Hello, my fellow friends of Xcaret and Xcaret Park. I've got a quickie, but a goodie here for you. And I honestly haven't seen this on YouTube before. And so I want to make sure that you know about it if you've got an upcoming trip coming like we do. We got engaged at Xcaret Hotel Mexico, and we are actually going back for our honeymoon, but we're staying at Hotel Arte. But we will be sure to make it to the parks, especially because on our last trip, when we visited Xcaret Park, we found this little gem. It is the Xcaret passport. And you can take this to Xcaret Park. If you've got kiddos, it's a must. But if you're like me and you just love geeking out on all things Xcaret and learning about it, this book is full of information of did you knows as you walk through the park and you are learning about the history of Mexico, the architecture, the people, the whys of why everything is there showing you at Xcaret. So be sure to grab this. But the really cool part about it, well, I guess the like nerdy fun part, at the back, you have, so it's just like a passport, you have a place for stamps. So when you go to each venue, you got to look for it. You got to be like, got your treasure hunter eyes out because there's a spot where you can stamp it. And if you get, it's a certain number of stamps, if they are still doing this, you will score a free Xcaret t-shirt. Who doesn't want an Xcaret t-shirt? This gal does. And so you can, not only read this to your kiddos and for yourself to learn more about your favorite place to the vacation, but you can have fun, kind of on like a scavenger hunt and make sure that you hit each area. And in the front of it, you'll see that there's even a map of Xcaret Park so that you know where you're going. This is a Mexico map. But in here, see, there's a map. So, I mean, they have a lot of paths, maps to follow, but this just shows you, oh, I want to go over here as you're carrying it around. So let's head that direction. And at the very front of it, I know kids will love this. You can literally fill it out like it's your own passport. You can put your photo here, your signature, all of your information. And at the bottom of this, this is why I love Xcaret. The bearer declares that he/she is a lover of the turquoise sea that bathes Xcaret and promises that he/she will smell the flowers, care for the water, and understand the song of the birds and the smile of the dolphins. Please provide the bearer with any help necessary since he/she is traveling under the spellbinding influence of the light and color of Mexico's sacred paradise, Xcaret. So we found this in the beginning of our journey. It was at one of the fun little venues, like there's a shop connected to it, but it has this room. It's like a dome, and I want to say it's Adobe. You can turn around and you can like whisper at one of the walls, and then someone standing on the other side can hear exactly what you're saying. So if you want to grab this, you can ask for that location. Hopefully they're still selling it there. But I'm assuming that the passport book is going to be at all of their little shops throughout the park. So make Xcaret Park an extra fun adventure next time you go. Carry this with you. Score yourself a t-shirt. And I hope it just brings a little bit extra depth to your experience at one of these magical parks. And if you haven't been there yet, you got to go to Xcaret Park. It's huge. It literally requires all day. This will be our third time going, and we still always enjoy it. If you're staying at Xcaret Hotel Mexico or Arte, you will have included meals and drinks there. So you don't have to worry about packing your wallet. And the food at the buffets are always really good. So not to worry, you are taken care of. So hope this little gem helped you out as well. Happy travels, my friends. Adios.